Again, someone else that's already been mentioned on the show, a gorgeous young man. Sadly, Calvin, not you. This is David Beckham, who is the high priest of all the multimillionaires who will go to Qatar in 2022 for the World Cup and wearing their rainbow laces and taking the knee on pitches soaked in the blood of 6,500 modern-day slaves who have built those stadiums, and where women and gay people have no rights whatsoever. Hypocrites, a lot of them.
Shame on him. Shame on him. Calvin Robinson, your Union Jackass nomination.
Yes, my nomination this week is the Durham University Union, because they are providing sex worker training and they're being scandalised because of it. But rather than apologise, they've said it's a reality of modern students' life. And I think shame on them. It's degenerate, it's immoral, they should be supporting people. If people are in sex work or prostitution, let's use the real word, they should be helping encourage people out of it and support them out of it, not train people to remain in it. And they use the words educate yourself in an argument against people saying that this is wrong, which is, I find it frustrating.
Rebecca Reid, do you agree
Just
with
as a clarification, sex work is an umbrella term, prostitution is sex. But there's lots of different types of sex work that don't include penetration, which is why we use the umbrella.
Not interested.
If you would like to be ill-informed, that is entirely your choice. Mine is it's basically everybody involved in the Yorkshire cricket and sports, as we all know, not my world. But I think everybody who heard the testimony today was pretty horrified, and it sounds like...
It was heartbreaking, wasn't it?
It really was. It was really hard to hear, and it's not an experience that I understand firsthand, and I was reminded about how important it is to listen when people tell these stories. But yeah, so
Calvin, what did you think of his testimony?
I haven't read his testimony, to be honest with you.
Dawn, did you catch up with it at all?
Bits and pieces of it, and I think, you know, what's gone on is appalling. It's not my sport. Football is my sport.
Oh, we know that, Dawn.
Sorry.
I'm coming to a West Ham game soon. I'm very excited.
Are you? Which one?
Versus Chelsea.
Oh, marvellous.
In a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'll take you for a pint.
Very, very excited. Because West Ham was my grandfather's team, Dawn. So it's sort of my team, isn't it? Because if it's my granddad's team, I don't really have one. But, you know,
we'll welcome you with open arms.
Look, Dawn, you've done the double today. You've done the double because David Beckham is absolutely my Union Jackass. I think the hypocrisy of this man knows no bounds. How on earth can you pocket 150 million quid from such a corrupt regime that has a whole load of issues connected to it, especially when it comes to issues regarding homosexuality, the rights of women, and then have the cheek to preach to us? Look, if he just said, I'm taking the money because I'm a greedy bloke, absolutely fine, but it's the fact that he puts himself on this pedestal as some sort of paragon of virtue, and he's not, and he should be axed by UNICEF. Because believe me, everything David Beckham does is for the big bucks, not to improve the world.